morning, interwebs. It's 10:25 and I'm up and around and dressed and all that. I got up about, like 8:15, 8:20. I went to bed sometime after 2:30, so it is what it is. Took some melatonin then and it helped, and I laid in bed and watched Gilmore Girls for a little while and eventually fell asleep. This morning I'm not feeling terribly better than I was last night, but I have stuff I need to do and I'm just getting things done. We had breakfast. I wasn't very hungry. I only ate about half my biscuit, but they were tasty. My daughter made white chocolate chip biscuits again with our standard biscuit recipe that I use with the squash in it. Maybe I should make a video about how we make the biscuits, because I've kind of made the recipe up over time and it seems to work well. Maybe I'll do that another day. So I've been working on putting together some craft kits for craft shows. These are paper bag puppets. In this case, these kits come mostly together. I just, made my own instruction cards, and I rebrand them and change the packaging some and whatever. So I'm just trying to go through and package up some craft kit type of things. I need to go by our local grocery store today and drop off some stuff, the grocery list for our lighted horse parade Thanksgiving weekend, and yeah, that's about it. Just, making do. Got home from trying to go to the grocery store. I went, and the person I needed to talk to wasn't there, but I did drop the grocery list off, so, at least I went, right? And I bought a turkey while I was there. Turkey. Because, I decided that I should probably procure a turkey, because last year we skipped Thanksgiving, and this year I kind of told everybody we wouldn't. Now, I'm not sure that we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving on the date that is ordinarily Thanksgiving, because we time shift lots of holidays. But the reason that we did not celebrate Thanksgiving, because I should point that out, is that my son's birthday is November 26th. And sometimes that falls on Thanksgiving. And in years when that happens, like last year, we celebrate his birthday rather than Thanksgiving, because his birthday is for sure on that day. I know, I was there. And Thanksgiving is kind of a made-up arbitrary day. Kind of my rules on holidays, same way I feel about Christmas. I was born on December 25th. So we celebrate Christmas when we do the family thing and open the presents and all that together. We do that on Christmas Eve on December 24th. And then we celebrate my birthday on the 25th. That's kind of my parents did it when I was growing up, and we have just continued the tradition because I was actually born on December 25th. I know, I was there. And Christmas is an arbitrary day that was set by somebody many moons ago on an arbitrary date, because even if you're going to claim it's the birth of Christ, he was not born in the middle of December, because they don't hold censuses in the middle of December. But I've got lots of thoughts on that, but I did buy a turkey, and now I need to go and put our little friend in the freezer so that it will stay frozen until I'm ready for it, which I need to determine what day we're going to have Thanksgiving, but I'll probably determine that at a different time. Oh, and did I mention that I also have to go to the vet today because my cat, the one who had gotten stuck in the closet and has now come back out, has the skin problem back really bad, which I'm guessing is why she hid in the closet. So she's back in her cone and has been for a couple of days. Of course, she gets sick over the 3-day holiday weekend, because this is not the first time that has happened. So I'm going to take her into the vet today at 1:30. They'll probably give her a steroid shot and the problem will go away, because that is what has happened the last few times this has occurred. And then I have to take my daughter to dance class tonight, and so the boys are coming too, and I'm guessing that means we'll go to Walmart because I need to get more jar lids, or the canning is going to have to stop because I'm almost out of lids that match jar sizes I have available. It's going to be a busy day. So, afternoon turned out all right. Hung out with Steve. We started watching Top Chef. That was okay. Had a good chat about me and the situation I'm in and how I've been feeling, and I'm gonna pack his dinner while I talk to you. And that was productive and good, and as I have found, talking about how I am feeling rather than just ignoring it and pretending it's going to go away, or pretending that if I don't tell people how I'm feeling is somehow going to make me a better person, or that saying that I'm anxious or unhappy or whatever the case may be on a given day somehow makes you like weaker. It's just not true. And talking about it, I don't know, takes some of the power out of it. It's kind of like just admitting to yourself that something is up. Takes some of the power out of it. I don't know. But we talked about it, and that was good. And he definitely said that it makes him feel better. Like when I'm just like, hey, here's the deal. This is kind of where I'm at today. Because then it's not like he's walking around being like, did I make her mad? Is she unhappy? How can I cheer her up? Yada, yada, yada. We can just accept that, like, this is the place we're at right now, and who knows how long it's going to last, if it's going to be a day, if it's going to be a month, if it's going to be a day here and there for a month, who knows? Is it the new normal? Whatever. So yeah, so we had a chat about that, and then I was watching some YouTube, and then my daughter came down and was like, hey, I woke up from my nap, and we have to leave for dance at this time. And I was like, I know what time we have to leave for dance. And then I realized that it was past that time. There had been something sitting in front of the clock on my computer, and so I didn't realize it was as late as it was. But the kids got around super efficiently. I got everybody in the car with relatively little stress, considering, and we got to dance well on time, and then we went to Walmart, and we got our stuff taken care of. So, my complaint about Walmart this week was the, like, I was using the self-checkout, and it was going, I don't know, kind of okay. I had at least one skein of yarn that, like, it really, like, didn't want to believe was in the bag or not in the bag. Like, it got angry about where it was. But anyways, eventually the computer calmed down. We got to move along. But the woman at the self-check stand, like their checker person, she was handing out stickers to the kids, and that part was fine, and that's, like, normal, whatever. But then she gave them candy canes without asking, which, I mean, I probably would have said yes had she asked me, but it's like, isn't it just kind of a rule that before you give people's kids candy, you ask? Because it was also weird because of the kind of candy canes they were. Like, they were the weird blue ones. I don't know. I just thought it was strange that she didn't say something to me. Because even usually they ask before they give the kids a sticker, let alone candy. But whatever. So the boys got to eat their candy canes in the car, and it made my whole car smell like blue raspberry. It was gross. And then we got home and made dinner, had muffin tins. Steve's leftover crazy bread muffin tin stuff. It's going with him to work. And then I crocheted. I worked on some, like those mason jar cozies I made. I'm making some in green right now with, like, red ties. And then I might make some blue and white ones. We'll see what I make. But for my Christmas craft shows, and I was watching YouTube, hanging out with the kids, reading to them. They were reading to each other, whatever. And then I've been watching The Fry Life, and Mary on The Fry Life has been doing yoga at the portion that I'm at. And she finally mentioned who she was doing it with. And she was doing a program called 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. And I had looked at the Yoga with Adriene site, was kind of interested, but wasn't really, like, in the mood to do anything of it, but then tonight I was just really sore all over because I am feeling a lot better in this exact moment. But I have like hurt all over from being so tense, which is one of the worst parts of the post-anxiety feeling, or like the dips between it, is that I still hurt from being all like clenched up. So it's like, I want to do this video. So we did the A Little Bit Goes a Long Way beginner video, and the 3 kids all did it with me on the floor in our parlor, and it was hilarious, and it felt good, and there were a few parts that didn't feel so good, and like some specific parts of my body that I can kind of, like zero in on discomforted areas, whatever. Maybe my chiropractor can look at, or I don't know. But the kids enjoyed it, and then we went upstairs, and I read. I don't think I told you, I started a new book last night for bedtime. We're reading The Secret Garden now, and if we read 1 chapter a night, I'll be reading it for about the next month, so that is that, and just packed Steve's dinner up, and I'm going to go work on my cozies probably till he gets up for work, and then we'll see when I go to bed or what. Because like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know. Oh, and I don't remember if I put in a clip, but I took my cat to the vet, and she got some more steroid shots and something else. She got 2 shots to deal with her skin irritation, and her skin already looks better, and she is happy, and yeah. So, bedtime, I don't know if you can hear the kids, but they're squealing and things coming from upstairs, so I shall go and regulate that, and then change into my pajamas, and we'll see where the night takes us. But I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.